Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. It's currently a bank holiday here, so we're off work, so we're all happy. In today's video, we'll be looking at a growth stock that I think has huge potential for the future. Before we get into this video, I'd like to thank everyone that has subscribed to the channel. It's been growing massively since the last video. So if you are new here, why not join them and subscribe down below and like the video. So in today's video, we'll be looking at a company called LendingTree. Ticker symbol TREE. So I've been keeping an eye on LendingTree for quite some time now, and I've been doing some more and more research where I now think that I want to add it to my portfolio. So let's take a look as to why I want to add this to my portfolio. Before we do take a look into LendingTree, this is what I look for in a growth stock before I do invest in it. When investing in a growth stock, I primarily look for a company that has good financials, a solid customer base and massive potential to grow. This is exactly what LendingTree is. So you might be asking, what is LendingTree? I've never heard of LendingTree. Why are you talking about LendingTree? Well, up until recently I had never heard of LendingTree either. But what LendingTree is, it's a company that compares different loans and mortgages for a customer and gives them the best offer. One of the main things that got me interested in LendingTree is seeing it being added to the ARKK Innovation ETF Fund. This shows that it has massive potential, as ARKK ETF only invest in companies that they see as growing massively. So LendingTree is a company that has great potential with a year-on-year growth of 9.85% and then a revenue forward growth of 12.86%. So these are just some of the financials that I like, because I see them as a growing and emerging company, and in the future I see them as being a leading company in the financial sector. LendingTree's profit margins are also huge at 93.99%. This is crazy just to think, with such a simple system of just comparing loans and mortgages, that this is the profit that they get out of this. Since the crash in March, the stock price of LendingTree has risen 63%. This is huge, and I think it will continue growing, and it could be a potential 10-time company. This is huge, and we could see it surpassing 10x in the stock price in the very near future. The reason I think this is because it's currently valued at 4.5 billion market cap. So even with a 45 billion market cap, that's 10x as a company, which I see as being very, very achievable considering the rate at which they're growing. So if we take a look at the portfolio of ARKK ETF, ARKK, you'll see that LendingTree is within their top 10 holdings. Currently, LendingTree consists of 3% of the ARKK ETF. This shows that they have a strong belief in this company and its ability to grow in the very near future. So guys, that concludes today's video. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view this video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you have any other stocks you want me to take a look at.